This video is sponsored by Altium. More on this later. Hey guys, today I am going to make touch switches which can be installed easily at our houses. Recently I got these TTP223 capacitive touch switches and I decided to try them out. They can be used in a lot of ways, so I decided to use them in my house instead of the traditional switches. I collected all stuff needed for this project. Firstly, I got two 5 volts relay which can handle a current of 7 ampere. Then I got two power supplies. One is the HLK PM01 which is a 5 volt 3 watt version, and the other one is the HLK 5M05 which is a 5 volts 5 watt power supply. I choose the 3 watt one due to its smaller size, and that was enough for this project. I soldered it on a piece of PCB with a screw connector to later connect the wires. For the controller side, I have two options. One is Arduino and the other one is Node MCU. I choose the Node MCU because upgradation of it in the near future will be easy. With just a magical trick, I soldered everything up. Circuit for this will be available on my website. A PCB can change an ugly, fragile, and an unsellable project into beautiful, strong, and sellable product. For designing a PCB, one must have a great PCB designing software which meets all industrial standards. Altium is a PCB and electronic design automation software which is also known as EDA, specially for printed circuit boards. Altium Designer have a huge library of components from manufacturers all over the world so that you can make schematics, PCB designs, FPGAs, and much more, even in 3D. Now you can also be a professional or a pro in PCB designing with Altium. Try 1 month free with the link in the description. I designed a PCB for this using Altium, but it is still incomplete due to the unavailability of the components. So I went to the internet and found this. This is an IoT board from an Indian company, ridolabs.com, who manufacture these boards in Kerala. It contains everything we want but in a well designed manner. It has the ESP8266 Wi-Fi chip directly installed on it. In order to program it, we need a programmer. You can check out their website for more stuff. I soldered the touch switches onto them and programmed it for the same. For checking it, I hooked up two AC bulbs. The circuit for this will also be available on my website. One bulb is connected to the first relay and the other one connected to the second one. AC power must be given to the board. Best thing about these boards is they doesn't need additional power supply because already the power supply has been added onto the board. Then I powered the board and the LED lights up. I tried touching the switches. It works really fine. I tested it for a while and decided to fit it inside the switchboard. But before fitting it in the switchboard, it must be shrink wrapped because switchboard contains a lot of wire and the danger of short circuit is high there. So I bought a big shrink wrap, cut it according to the size of the board and shrink wrapped it. Here is the final PCB. I stick the touch switches to the back of a blank switch plate and fitted everything inside the switchboard. Kindly be careful while doing this. You can take help from your parents for this. And here is the results. It worked really fine. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.